What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be talking about all things CDL, including how our off-stream scrims have been going, a potential bubble, how COVID has changed the scene over the last 2 years, and what changes to Cold War I think would help the game out. If you guys are new here, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Welcome to another live comms, guys. Like I said in the intro, we're gonna be talking about a bunch of things CDL and just trying to frag out. Looks like we got some Garrison hardpoint, so this is actually probably my favorite map on Cold War so far. You guys know I like being in the mix, so as a sub player, this and Crossroads are honestly my favorites. So let's get an open and break here, and then well, not much of an open and break, but guys, let's talk about how scrims have been going. So scrims have been going really well on and off stream. We've been playing best of 11 challenges off stream because, oh man, this guy is trying to snipe me. I'm getting domed out here. Oh my god. So yeah, off stream scrims have been going really well. We've played a couple best of 11s, not a crazy amount yet, but we played like 2 or 3. And why we're doing that is because last year on our Huntsman team, we figured out that we do really well with best of 11 practice and getting those S&D reps in. It's going to help us in the long run. And ultimately, that's probably what we should have been doing all year. But going into this year, I made it clear to Troy that I really think best of 11 off-stream practice would be good for us to mix into our normal practice. So that's what we've been doing. We've been playing S&D, and fortunately, we've had a lot of AM teams to play because, you know, they have their Challenger Cups, so they always are trying to get extra S&D practice in, whereas pro teams really haven't been scrimming S&D at all. I think we're literally the only team, and not literally the only team because we did play Seattle in a best of 11, but we're one of the very few that have been playing S&D off stream. Or S&D like in general. So I'm really happy with that, and I think it's going to go a long way in helping us be a better team this year. Like I was saying just a second ago, our practice going into champs was just tremendously better than before champs, just because we played these best of 11s, and I'm happy we started early. Really. Oh, look, we got ourselves some spawns here. Guy thinks he's trying to finesse me. Not today, bud. Wow, I'm not the best sniper, as you guys can see, but yeah, so I'm really happy with the squad's practice so far. We have our on and off days, but that's to be expected, especially when everyone's still learning the game. But really, I've been having a great time. I've been loving Cold War. This is probably going to be one of my favorite games of all time. I love the movement, love the gunplay, and it's just a great time. Like, we just implemented streaks in competitive too, which I think is really cool. It gives it more of a Black Ops 4 type vibe. Which, if you guys know me, you guys know I was pretty damn good at Black Ops 4, and I love the game. It's got to be up there, my top 2, top 3 competitive CODs. If anything to be like that game, I'm gonna like it. But on other topics about the game, my least favorite map probably right now is Moscow. Also, what is in the rotation, which the competitive players don't play. Oh my gosh, he almost throwing knifed me. Which we don't play, is Cartel. So we're really hoping that the DLC comes in and we have maybe 2-3 good maps. We know Raid's going to be in there, so I'm sure that will get thrown into the competitive rotation, which everyone will be probably super stoked about. I'm sure they're going to revamp it, make it look super sick. And obviously give it that new gen feel. I'm sure they're not just going to copy paste the old Raid. Because that'd be no fun. I mean, it'd be cool to have it, but usually when they make those new maps, they refurbish them a bit just to fit the new style of the games. But the reason being I don't like Moscow as much is the map's very big. It's almost like an Arklov Peak from Modern Warfare, if you guys played that game or are familiar with that. And if you guys played, you guys would know it is an abnormally large map, and you really don't need that in Respawn. I mean, S&D doesn't play bad, but Respawn, it gets really weird. And for instance, there's some hills where it's just, you're not going to break the hill. or you get one push and you spawn so far away where it's just not even worth it. This guy's been posted up there the whole time. So yeah, I'm hoping, like I said, raid's up for sure, and then hopefully we get some more maps. I know I seen like a leak that there was a map called like Mall. That guy, I don't know who he's challenging, but yeah, we desperately need 2 maps for competitive at least. But I'm confident that Treyarch will fulfill those needs of ours and get us some good maps. And Treyarch is above and beyond any other developer, in my opinion. They have already gave us weapon tuning and spawn tuning, where last year we didn't get any of that. Literally none. We got no spawn tuning, no weapon tuning. And you could just tell Treyarch cares. I mean, they're actively in pro player streams, watching pro scrims, and I can't tell you. I mean, maybe they were last year or in previous years, different developers, but I mean, I see developers literally dropping subs in people's streams. So obviously they're there and they care for the scene, and they want to grow it just as much as, you know, we want to see the CDL grow, which is, it's good for both parties. And I'm happy that's working its way to better standing than it has been in previous years. Otherwise, for competitive, there really isn't much changes that can be made or that need to be made. The biggest one is going to be, we are getting smoked, I just realized, but the biggest one too is headshot multiplier. Headshot multiplier has no right being in competitive Call of Duty. The problem there is we all use controllers, and if you guys are going for camo challenges or something, then you're going to aim for the head. When you're playing against the best players in the world, no one's aiming for the head. Everyone just wants to is just trying to get their shots on their enemy, and recoil patterns, you can't get it down to a science or to a T in console games. You just can't. So the fact that headshot multiplier is in just makes it for a lot of randomness, which is like not good for competitive. Just about every year we get it taken out at some point. Last year it started in the beginning of the game and we got it taken out. So just really hoping they could do the same thing this year, and I'm confident they'll come through with that. But otherwise, that's really all my concerns so far. I'm sure some little things will pop up throughout the season, but we'll gauge those issues as they come. Moving forward, I mean, I need some help in this freaking match, dude. Let me tell you, like, we are getting absolutely bamboozled. I got finessed with these teams. I think they could have gave me 1 or 2 more people that are fragging out. I got some streaks, but it's just not going to do it. We got another topic, though, the bubble for the CDL. I know it's been rumored that there might be a bubble. And my thoughts on it is, I mean, I just want to play on LAN. That's the biggest thing. Whatever it takes to play on LAN, I'll do it, and I'm okay with it. We're in extreme times right now where even then it might not be as, it's not going to be as safe to be at a bubble than it is for just all of us to stay at our homes and play online. But LAN is real COD, and online can be a bit fugazi. So whatever it takes to get to LAN, I'm willing to take the risks. And I'm sure if there is a bubble, that they're going to have every precaution that they need to have to make sure, we are safe, all the staff is safe, and that's what matters. Oh man, look at that. You learn something new every day. You can get curving onto that hill. We're getting smoked here. We don't got much more time to talk about anything, but talking about the bubble, COVID has really just changed the whole environment of COD. I mean, when I went to the CDL happened, I did not expect COVID to happen. No one did. And the fact that we still had a league last year it's just a blessing in itself. Yeah, like I was saying, it's a blessing that we still were able to play, especially with the first year of franchising. I'm sure the franchises did not expect that to happen, and the fact that they still did really well on the broadcast side. They did really good switching over to YouTube, and we had a league the first year, and we're having a league again this year. Hopefully we see some land in there as well. But I couldn't imagine how different it would have been with the CWL a couple years back. Just without the funding and stuff, I don't know how much like an online league and how good it would have been without the backing that, you know, the CDL, Activision, and them have nowadays. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are new here, like I said before, subscribe to the channel, drop a like if you enjoyed the live com. Let me know if you guys want me to hear me talk about any other topics, you know, CDL, COD, other games, anything you guys can think of that you guys want to see from me. Let me know in the comments down below, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.